So there we are again, a night with a night sky, sort of. My windows really need to be cleaned in my car, so I'm opening the window, sitting here, parked wrong. Probably people think, what's she doing? So, a penny for your thoughts. What does that really mean? I looked it up and I already forgot. I think it just means, what are you thinking? So, a penny for your thoughts, just a check-in. How are you all doing? I'm trying to get the nicer clouds. It's a light, but we could pretend it's the moon. No. Where is the moon? Don't know. So, a penny for your thoughts. How are you all doing? What is this now? March, April, May, June. For us, it's been almost 4.5 months wearing masks, gloves. How is it where you are? How are you doing with this pandemic? Are you tired of staying in? Is there anything you realize that you really miss? What do you miss? If you could reverse time and know what you know now, what would you have done? I know what I would have done. I would have gone and had an ice cream cone. Well, an ice cream in a dish. Basically, a soft serve chocolate ice cream. That's what I would have done. What would you have done? How are you handling this? How is your state handling it? Are you in one of the states that are having a horrible time like they had in downstate New York? Have you been going grocery shopping once a week? Once a month? Do you shop or do you have it brought home? Let's see, this will be a Q&A for you guys. And I can't press pause, but I think I will. And the cars move anyhow. Sorry I don't have a better view for you guys. We'll look at the bush, I guess. So, I forgot my train of thought. So anyhow, have you got together with any family members? Like there was Memorial Day and July 4th. Did you go have a picnic? Is it still called a picnic? I don't know. Have you got together with anyone? I haven't. We've stayed home. Actually, I'm asking you, so it doesn't matter what we did. Anyhow, have you gone out to eat? Do you have places where you can go out to eat? Do you order out? Do you do takeout? What else? This card's like, what is she doing? What do you do when you're home? If you're a person who hasn't been staying home, what do you do? If you have children or if you're raising your grandchildren, how is it on them? How are they doing? Do they miss their friends? Are they able to see their friends? They talk to their friends, they FaceTime, Zoom, whatever all those contraptions are in this world of the internet. What do you do now differently with your time? I guess that one I'll answer. I think I said it before, but I don't know if I put up the blog. I said that, why does it feel so hot? It feels so hot this year to us. Well, it is hot. We've never had such a long heat wave, and it's not coming to an end. But Polly and I would go to the grocery store or the mall and just walk around, and we can't do that. Okay, back to you guys. So, have you done anything different? When did you guys start wearing masks? Do you wear masks? Does your state require masks? Maybe just answer a question I haven't thought of. Do you find that you're doing more cooking and baking? Are you doing anything different that you didn't do before? Are you reflecting on things? I know a lot of people have reflected on things that were. Are you a journaler? Do you journal? Have you started journaling? Journaling is good. Maybe you can do it. Do you ever feel sad or alone? And who are you with? Are you alone or do you have someone? Do you call your friends? I know, so many questions. I'm trying to think. I should have wrote a list. I went to the grocery store now to get milk, but there was none. So I thought I'd take time because I'm going to the other store that I could load a video. So I should have wrote a list, but like I said, I just thought all of a sudden I should do a blog. It could be a little longer. How are your friends doing with this? People who work, have you gone back to work? I guess that would go with what phase are you in. So the phase that you're in, because who knows, from state to state, from day to day, Whatever phase you're in, what does that mean is open? What is open where you live? If you don't mind telling the state you live in, you don't have to. How's the weather been where you are? Has it been hot? Is it humid? Do you have any time of the year when it's not hot? Do you live in a place where there's no snow? Do you have snow? Are you looking forward to fall coming? Do you like regular yogurt or Greek? Do you use yogurt instead of sour cream? Do you use self-rising flour? No, that's not it. There's another flour. Ugh. Well, there's a regular flour and a flour. If you don't have a special flour, that's for baking. Do you use the other one, the regular one, and add salt? I think it's salt and baking soda or powder. Okay, that one I definitely should have looked up. Let's see. I'm trying to make it longer for you guys. Maybe I should answer the questions. It would have been easier. Let me think if I could remember the questions. What phase are we in? I have no clue. I have no clue. I know they were going to put us in the next phase. I don't know what phase we're in. I want to say 3. But then they decided not to. I think there's no dining in. But now I'm looking over. There's a restaurant here. Well, it's between a McDonald's and a lower class restaurant. And there's a bunch of cars, so I guess there is eating in. I asked my son, he says they take takeout, because I was thinking, Polly and I really miss the soft serve ice cream, but I just can't do it. I just keep thinking when they always say that one wrong mistake you make could end you up in the hospital or worse, so I can't do it. I just can't, because that place I know is drive-through, and how do I know if they have their mask on, the people that are, doing the ice cream, because you can't see them, at the drive-through. You go through the thing, you tell your order, then you go to the window. I just can't. Would you do it? How about answer that? Would you do it? I want soft serve chocolate ice cream so bad. Would you do it? I'm afraid. What else did I ask you guys? So I don't know what phase we're in. They're trying to figure out with the schools. They just announced on the news the other day that we have a grocery store called Wegmans, that Wegmans can't force people not to wear masks. I've noticed people have been getting lax, and I don't understand. Now, the other grocery store I just went to, as soon as I walked in, I heard an announcement, and they kept announcing it like every 15 minutes. There's the law, New York State law, and also I think it says the mayor, or the governor probably, has mandated or executive order that you must wear a mask. So I don't know. It'll be interesting what the other store says, and I just have to get milk, I think, a couple other things. Where are these cars? Where are the cars? I can't see them. We're getting tired of being home because it's really hot. We miss going just for our walks to the mall, or even just sitting down at the eating court at the grocery store and just sitting. We used to go dancing, Polly and I. It's a big band. We used to dance. I think I mentioned this. The older people love to watch us come. I miss that a lot. I haven't even been over that part of the store if it's closed off. They used to have movie night for kids, and they would serve popcorn and drinks, and it was all free. They don't have that. Oh, it's such a shame. You can't see people. We haven't. Like I said, we haven't. The only time when my son came over with my granddaughter on Father's Day, and then it was 3 weeks later he got sick. I guess the wife got sick and the baby, and then he got sick, but he said it was a stomach thing. But of course, they said one of the added symptoms were, you get the runs, and that's what they had. But he said it wasn't COVID. He wasn't tested. But we were far enough away, we didn't get it. But anyhow, I'm trying to think of the questions I asked you. So Polly and I basically just stay home. It's like the movie Groundhog Day. Every day is the same. It really is. It just, one day after the other, go to bed, wake up, start a new day. I really wanted to make these banana cookies, but it is so hot. You know, I thought, oh, it's so hot, what does it matter? But it is. It's really hot. Our house is very hot. That's why it's nice in my car now. Okay, well, I got up to 10 minutes, so hopefully we'll load quick in the other store. So answer the questions and put some questions in for us, and we'll answer them for you. Don't forget to share. No, don't forget to subscribe. Like if you like, hit the notification bell. Share, sharing is caring. Don't forget to pay it forward. It feels good in your heart, Polly's heart, and my heart. Call a friend. Everyone needs a friend. Oh, have you got your hair cut if you need a haircut? Are your nail places open? I haven't got my hair cut, nor has Polly, because you can't get in for months. We made an appointment for Polly. It's the end of August, but if the whatever gets bad worse here, we won't be doing it. So I might be looking at tutorials and figure a place where to buy cutting scissors for hair, because the ones I got are from the Dollar Tree and they won't work. Okay, bye for now.